Hold a garnet to the light, and it glows the color of a pomegranate seed split open, deep, wine dark red. It forms far beneath the earth, under pressure and time, long before it ever reaches a hand. Even in winter light, it seems to carry its own small warmth. Legend traces the stone back to an old Greek story. Persephone, daughter of the harvest, was taken down into the underworld. Her mother searched the whole earth for her, and everything living grew still with grief. The gods struck a bargain. Persephone could return to the surface, to light and season and her mother's arms, but only if she had eaten nothing below. She had just a few pomegranate seeds, red as the garnet itself. So the bargain became a compromise. Half the year above, half the year below. Each spring, legend says, she returns. Each autumn, she goes back down. And the garnet, red as those seeds, came to be seen as a stone of return, a promise kept across distance, again and again. It was said that travelers carried garnets for exactly that reason, a pledge that however far the road stretched, they would find their way home. Another old tale claims a single garnet burned aboard Noah's Ark, its glow said to be the only light through the long dark flood. Perhaps that is why the stone still catches the eye, centuries on. Not for what it proves, but for what it promises. That leaving and returning are only two halves of the same story. Hold a sapphire to the light, and the blue seems to have no bottom. It forms deep within the earth, cooling slowly over vast stretches of time. What emerges is a fragment of something far older than the hand that finds it. To the touch it is cool, almost distant, as if it still remembers a sky no one alive has seen. Legend says the ancients looked up at the endless blue and could not believe such color was merely empty air. They imagined the sky itself as one vast sapphire, arched over the world, with the earth resting quietly inside it.
To hold this stone, then, was to hold a small piece of heaven itself.
Kings wore it to draw down the favor of the heavens. Priests kept it close as a shield against envy and harm. But the legend held a warning too. It was said the sapphire would dim in the hand of the wicked or the false. Its glow would fade, as though the stone itself turned away. Because of this, it became more than an ornament. It was treated almost as a witness, a quiet test of a true and faithful heart. People believed it could steady the mind, guard against deceit, and grant the wearer a measure of wisdom and clear judgment. Perhaps that is why the legend endures. We have always wanted some quiet, faithful thing that will not lie for us, even when it would be easier to lie for ourselves. Hold a topaz to the light, and you will see it hold light back. Its color is that of late afternoon, gold, amber, sometimes a burning orange. It forms deep within the earth, cooling slowly inside ancient rock. It feels almost patient to hold, as though time itself had been pressed into crystal. The old world looked at this stone and saw something greater than color. Legend says people once believed that the topaz held a fragment of the sun's own fire, trapped deep inside. Some claimed that in darkness, the stone would glow faintly on its own, a small ember that refused to go out. Storytellers described it as a piece of sky, cooled and hardened, but never quite extinguished. To wear one, it was said, was to carry a little daylight with you, even into the longest night. And when doubt or illusion clouded the mind, legend held that the topaz could burn that darkness away. It was said to restore clear sight to whoever carried it. Beyond its glow, the stone carried a reputation for steadying the spirit. It was believed to cool anger before it could take hold. It was also said to lend quiet courage to those who lacked it. Sailors, legend says, carried topaz as a charm against the sea's unpredictable temper. It was believed to grow warm on the skin, a quiet warning of danger drawing near. Perhaps that is the quiet comfort in the story. The thought that light, once given, does not simply fade. It waits, quietly, for someone who might need it. Hold a piece of turquoise to the light, and it seems to hold a fragment of sky within it. It is a blue-green born in dry desert ground, where water and copper meet stone across long stretches of time. To touch it, people said, was to touch something that had drifted down from the heavens and settled quietly into the earth. Legend tells of it as a stone born for the journey. Across the deserts of Persia and the high mesas of the American Southwest, riders carried turquoise as a companion for the road. It was set into a bridle, or worn close against the chest.
The story goes that the stone watched over its wearer, the way a quiet guardian watches a sleeping house.
If a fall was coming, or a blow meant to land, legend held that the turquoise would take it first. The stone itself might crack, or dim, absorbing the harm so the rider did not have to. And if sickness crept near, or danger waited beyond the next ridge, people believed the stone would change color to give its warning. It was said to cloud, or darken, as if troubled on their behalf.
Because turquoise was set into masks and amulets, believed to serve as a bridge between the earth below and the heavens above.
It was trusted to steady the spirit, to ward off misfortune, and to keep its wearer safe from harm. Perhaps that is why the belief endures in one form or another. There is comfort in imagining something small and beautiful, watching over us, willing to bear what we cannot.
The 12.